Hold up.
Hey guys, it is Tristan with Nerdouts Newsstand, and I want to do a little update when it comes to the JD and AH situation. There hasn't been much lately, but JD actually did get a large win today, and I want to talk about it briefly. But if you are new to the channel, hit subscribe, like, comment. I just really go through that fast because it is painful as a YouTuber to actually have to do. Let's talk about this huge news. Now, if you remember previously, AH had tried to actually get this dismissed 3 times. And that was on the premise that the UK court presided in favor of the son. Now, it was not in her favor, which a lot of people do get confused about. It was in favor of the son. But nevertheless, she didn't stop. And 3 times is a charm for them to finally say enough. And they actually will not dismiss this. And this is actually a really great win, in my opinion. It is nice to see somebody with a decent head on their shoulders realizing the difference between winning against the son and winning against AH. So let's take a look at this. It says on 3 occasions, attorneys have tried without any success, none whatsoever, to get JD's defamation case against his ex tossed out of Fairfax Circuit Court. Today, that effort reached an end. In a ruling from the bench, Penny Azakar refused to allow lawyers for AH, now I believe this is also the 3rd set of lawyers, to petition the Virginia Supreme Court to weigh in on the legal issue at the core of her last attempt to dismiss the case. AKA, Amber, you tried, you fought, you lost, deal with it. Essentially, the attorney wanted the state high court to tackle whether case law supports their contention that court should embrace findings from the UK that found, JD, that word, on a dozen occasions. Now, there is a lot of new information that has came out since, such as the stuff with the ACLU, the donations. There is a lot. So there is a lot to add, not to mention the body cam that was previously recovered from the LAPD. Now, the second set of officers have been subpoenaed in that case. So I do know we will be seeing that, but it says this would have ended the case, which is based upon Depp's charge that AH defamed him by describing as a DV survivor, right? So this was, of course, not going back over it. This is all comes down to that Washington Post op-ed that defamed him without naming him. But let's be real. Every single person that read that op-ed knew exactly who they were talking about. Every single one. Now, she did file her counterclaim. We've talked about that before. But we have JD's attorney, Ben Chu, and he said he asked the court to delay the motion. He pointed out in August that Penny handled down a 10-page opinion rejecting the argument that the case should be dismissed because of the UK ruling. That case involved a lawsuit against a British tabloid and its editor over a story that described JD as a DV. Well, you know the word. You see it. The defamation case in the UK was based on completely different statements. I'm reading right here. This is important. Than the present case. And that's where a lot of the new stuff comes in. And I love the reaction here from Benjamin Chu. He does say it didn't appear to be a close call. Like they clearly knew going into this, even when she asked, that they were going to side with the only side that absolutely made sense in this aspect, and that was JD. There was no reason to take a foreign court and put it upon our, U.S. justice system and say, yep, we take their answer. No, absolutely not. So I thought this was very interesting. A great win for Johnny. But let me know, of course, what you guys think. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.